show ya. Nigeria, Bioko Island, Liberia, I wanna know ya. Cameroon, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, gotta let me show ya. Nigeria, Bioko Island, Liberia, I wanna know ya. Let it all hang out. DNA brings the car people out. The artistic, so gifted. African ancestry gets it. Yes, they black owned for the people. In the roots, they will find your sequel. Genetic test in the process, peaceful. Reunite, multiply with your equals. Black scientists, research it. Invest in that time, you're worth it. Experience feels so perfect. Get on the right path to your purpose. No other in the industry like this. Find your link to a tribe, precise kit. Mende people, Mendenga, Volanta, the house. I wanna know ya. Cameroon, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, gotta let me show ya. Nigeria, Bioko Island, Liberia, I wanna know ya. Cameroon, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, gotta let me show ya. Nigeria, Bioko Island, Liberia, I wanna know ya. AfricanAncestry.com, the pioneers in genetic tracing for black people. Since 2003, doing what no other in the industry can do by tracing your DNA to the present day African country, ethnic group, or tribe. What better time than now to find out where you came from? Order your kit today.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome. What y'all know about that African Ancestry theme song? Hello, Iris. Welcome. Good to see you. Menelik is in the house from Detroit. We got Rashida here. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you. We're trying a different time today, 8 o'clock at Eastern. I know you all are used to 6 p.m., but I'm glad to see you here. Nkrumah Enterprises, as always. Demetra, hello. Look at it. I knew Avanti would be here. What's up, Avanti? Angela, thank you. We're going to talk about this. I make amazing happen. I could have gotten the one that said stuff, but I opted for this version. I'm so happy to see all of you all. It's Wednesday, December 2nd. Have you all recovered from Black Friday, Cyber Monday? Did you spend all your money? I hope you got some African Ancestry goodies. We had a lot of things. We had 10% off, actually, the entire site over the weekend. For all of you who are asking, when are you going to have a sale? When are you going to have a sale? You missed a big one this weekend if you didn't take advantage, but hopefully many of you did. Della and Ebony are here. Stella and Throne Soapery. Okay, Gabrielle, that sounds kind of cool. I really like soap. Mary's in the house. Mary, I had to tone down my afro today. I couldn't handle it today. Craig Miller representing for, we got two Millers, Craig in Long Island and Robert in Houston. We are going to talk about this shirt. Our guest tonight is one of our African Ancestry family members, Coach P. I got this shirt because I'm part of the MASH collective, but we'll talk about that. I want to share some new news with you all in case you didn't see in the African Ancestry online community or haven't gotten your email yet. Actually, let me take a step back. See, I'm so comfortable. I feel like everybody knows who I am. I'm Gina Page. I'm the CEO and co-founder of AfricanAncestry.com. We are the pioneers of genetic ancestry tracing for Black people all over this whole entire world. If you heard the theme song, no other in the industry like this. That's what we do. And we help to transform the way we view ourselves as Black people and the way we view Africa. And we've chosen to do that using science and technology. So we use your DNA to reconnect you to the present day African country and people that you share ancestry with. Let me see some flags. Where are you guys representing from tonight? Let me see some flags. I know when Ty's on here, y'all throw up the flags all the time. Welcome, Ramona. Good to see you. Fundu is here. Mary, you got twists today. I know that's right. That's a good idea, actually. Let's see if I could do that. Yeah, let me know where you're from. Okay, I see Cameroon is on here. I know Sierra Leone is on here. I know that for a fact. Sierra Leone is always on here. I can't, now look, I said throw up the flags. I can't see these little tiny flags. Bioko Island, thank you, Menelik. Cameroon. That looks like a Ghana flag. Saiku, are you Ghana? Am I right about that? And it also looks like maybe the Gabon flag. Listen, when you tell people to throw up flags, you better know which flags they are. Lisa, good to see you. Okay, so we have our family in the house. We have some newcomers in the house. Welcome here tonight. Thank you for being here at 8 o'clock Eastern or 5 p.m. Pacific time. This is what I wanted to show you. Look at this, you guys. It's the first ever African ancestry identity box. Have you ever heard of an identity box before? Oh, Mendy is from the Gambia. Nice, nice. So this is a brand new curated box to help you explore and remember who you are. You know, that's our theme for this year and into next year. Remembering who you are. And we curated this box to help you do that. So for those of you who already know using your DNA, now here's an opportunity to explore who we are over an entire 1,000 year continuum. We are talking about history and current events and geography and just your thoughts, meditations, and reflections. Shout out to Coach P, who's coming up in just a minute. This box gives you so many activities that you can do by yourself, or if you have kids or grandkids, or just other people in the house that you're kicking it with, and you guys are looking for something else to do. I hope that you'll consider this box. Okay, I'm gonna show you what's in it. Anika's part of the family. She got her kit. She ordered her kit. It's coming soon. Hey, Joseph. Thomas is here. Okay, we got Guinea-Bissau. I knew you all were in here. Gabon. I was right. I was wrong about the Gabon flag. Mozambique. Okay, Charles. So the first thing I want to show you is this Remember Who You Are study guide. And at first they were like, you should make it digital. But I feel like we need to go old school. We spend so much time these days on our devices because of the pandemic. So we put together this book based on the video. You guys remember the video that we had with Sangu. It was almost like a spoken word piece that explored remembering who you are. Well, this book is based on that video. So it starts off with an identity exercise. Who am I? You get to reflect on who you are, how you define yourself, what's your inner life story. Then we move through stereotypes. We move through Blackness. We move through innovation. We got an HBCU exercise in here. There's all kinds of stuff. And we made it multimedia, right? So if you think about doing this, you got to have your phone nearby. We have this gorgeous timeline, and there are all these QR codes. And so you can click on or scan the QR codes to get more information. So this is a study guide, and you can get multiple copies of these. So you can actually get the study guide by itself. That's the only thing in this box that you can get by itself. So now we're talking about writing, reflecting. You can do that in your guide, or you can do it with one of our new notebooks. If you got your kit on Monday, you got a 3-pack that includes one of these notebooks, but everyone else, you can use the identity notebook. So that's in here. What else do we have in here? History from our friends over at Urban Intellectuals. You guys, if you were on the summit, you heard that session with Freddie Taylor talking about, what did he say? 5 minutes a day keeps the miseducation away. So we got a pack of Black History flashcards before 1492. So, okay, thank you, Joseph. What else we got? Okay, so one of the ways we remember who we are is through art. Art is a form of resistance. Art can be used as a revolutionary tool. And so we have 2 artists who have commissioned, we commissioned one piece of art, and then we got another piece of art from another artist. So there's some reprints of their art in here. We're not playing. We got fine artists. This part. Another way we remember who we are is through food, right? We Black folks, let's not front. We remember who we are through food. Betty, you got the cards? That's great. So now you should get the box, and then you could give the cards that are in here to someone else. So we got 4 celebrity chefs on board to give us some recipes, their favorite recipes about how they remember themselves through food. I'm not doing a good job demonstrating these, but we got Chef Natasha Gomez. Natasha Gomez is a Haitian chef. We're going around the diaspora. We got Chef Nelson Germain. We have too much light in this joint. He is a Dominican chef. Then you know Michael Twitty. He's part of the fam. And then we have Carla Hall. So we've got 4 recipes in here from with diasporan dishes. What else we got? We got some stickers. So if you have kids, they can use the stickers in the notebook. We got a magnet. Well, I'm showing you the back of the magnet. We got a magnet, which I love. And then probably my favorite thing after the study guide is this lapel pin. Shout out to our team for designing this lapel pin. Love it, love it. So all of these things are available in the identity box. Now you could get this box and use it yourself. You could get the box and take it apart. And then you have a stocking stuffer for like 10 different people. So there's all different ways to use it. But I'd love for you to check it out. Go to AfricanAncestry.com. It's in the Remember Who You Are collection. It's also in the Ancestry and apparel and gifts section. So Betty, I love that. Please do consider the box. Go onto the site, check it out. And hopefully you'll see lots of things in there that you like and can use with others. You know, one of the things that really motivated me was I've been talking to people lately who never learned Black history. And they're appalled that they never learned it. They're appalled that they didn't even know it existed. And now they want the whole world to know about Black history. And I was like, well, a lot of the world knows about it, but this is our contribution, a set of tools that you can use to learn more about who we are. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph always has my back on these. So, I need to give you a holiday update. So anything that you want to order from us, please do. If you celebrate Christmas and you're looking for a guaranteed delivery before Christmas using regular mail, then you've got to place your order by December 9th. Okay, if you place your order after December 9th, our fulfillment center is not guaranteeing delivery of any regular mail. Now, you can always order priority. You could be like me and order FedEx because it's the last minute and you forgot. Or you might not be interested in Christmas. You might just want this for yourself. And so there's no, it doesn't have to arrive by a certain day, or you might be celebrating Kwanzaa. And so, you have lots of options, but I wanted to let you know that. Now, I want to tell y'all about my friend. We have a special guest with us tonight. Her name is Precious Bivings, and she's an intuitive thought leader. She helps high-performing leaders like myself and public figures transform their mindset. Like if I had to just choose one word for her, it would be mindset. So she helps us transform our mindset and reach our personal fulfillment beyond the work that we're known for. I am pretty much the rest of the world. We call her Coach P. That's how we know her. And she's built a thriving brand as a coach and a speaker that shows other people how to MASH, which is make amazing or stuff happen. And experience complete alignment in every area of their lives. I am a work for her. Let me tell you, let's see what she says when she comes on here, if I'm her favorite mindset challenge or not. She's established herself as the woman to see. If you want to interrupt patterns of dysfunction, of misalignment, of negative thinking, poor time management, any of those kinds of things, then she is the person for you. If I had written the bio, I would have said she's a risk taker, she's an innovator, she is a mother, she is an author. We'll talk about her book too, hopefully. And she is my friend. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm going to bring in Coach P. Hello.
Hello. Happy December.
Thank you. It is December, isn't it?
It is. I'm excited to be here the second day of December. Gina, thank you for coming
Wait,
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh no, I did say that you're part of the African Ancestry family. I
Yes.
almost forgot. I said that at the beginning. Okay. Let me move
Yes.
these plates out the way. I feel like they're haunting me. Okay. What were your results again, Coach P?
Liberia is
That's
where I
right.
am from. Me and my daughter both. We did our reveal Mother's Day weekend.
Yep. Here
And
on African Ancestry.
yep, right here live. And my daughter, it was her gift for Christmas because she had been asking. And thanks to you and the African Ancestry team, we were able to make it happen. And we did our live reveal right here.
I
Yeah.
couldn't wait. I waited a long time for Coach P to come around, y'all. Thank goodness that her daughter was like, Mom, I want to know where I'm from. But that's how it happens, right? For a lot
Yeah.
of people, it's their kids
Yeah.
that really are the motivation for doing it. And look, we'll take it however we get it. I love that. So, Coach P, let's talk about the MASH Collective. That's why I wanted you on here, because I wanted to share the MASH Collective with the world. So, can you tell us a little something about the MASH Collective?
Absolutely. So thanks for your beautiful introduction. The MASH Collective is a Facebook community that I've had for the last 5 years. It started out as a community that I created for my coaching practice and a space for me to be able to congregate for Black people, mindset and personal development opportunities. So I wanted to create a safe space where we could unpack our stuff and really move beyond being motivated in church or being motivated by what we see on TV, but really shift our mindset so that we can make some amazing stuff happen. We're going to say amazing success happen.
Okay. Amazing S word. You fill in the word.
Yes. And so that community was birthed, and it's been absolutely amazing ever since. We have over 1,500 people who are present in that community. And again, it's for us, by us. I always like to tell people, like, anybody can get it, right? But the uniqueness of the community is that this is not a community where you're going to be, pointed at or talked but this is us as a community deciding to evolve and expand. And so we focus on 3 areas: your health, your wealth, and your relationships. I believe that those are the most important 3 areas, that once you get those 3 right, everything else is a piece of cake, piece of pie. And so being able to focus in on your relationship with yourself first, that with you and the creator, whatever your belief system is, it matters not. And then, of course, your external relationships with your immediate people, and then so on and so forth. Then you have your health, because you can't go anywhere and do anything for too long without having decent health at least. And so being able to talk about not just your physical health, but also your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. And then, of course, we move forward and talk about your wealth. And I use the word wealth, but what I really talk about is abundance, right? Moving beyond what we know wealth to be, especially here, in America, but being able to look at wealth from a resource, opportunity, relationship. That's where abundance is, right? So moving beyond the money, knowledge of wealth, and moving in that space of what are my opportunities, what are my resources, what do my relationships look like, and putting those in the category of abundance. And so in those 3 areas, we have an opportunity to really take people to the next level.
Health, wealth, and relationships. Who does not need a mindset shift in, if only one or all 3 of those areas, especially now? I'm curious, because while I am a bona fide member of the MASH Collective, I must admit that I hate social media, so you don't see me up on there very often. And in the spirit of full disclosure, everyone, Coach P is my business coach, so I get my Coach P isms and insights and pressure and love and all of that on a regular basis. But what kinds of shifts have you seen during the past 9 months? Because
Wow.
I've got to believe that, generally, like I'm sure we could be on here all day, but I've got to believe that there's some significant categories of shifting going on.
Absolutely. So, from the start of 2020, the mindset was, this is the year of clarity. This is the year of vision. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to do the thing, right? It's the typical top of the year, new year type flow. And then walks in COVID. And I saw, everything from, mild to moderate to extreme fear, concern. Some people wanted to ignore it. There was denial. There were all the things, right? And I think because of the way the news and the outlets gave information, we all were in one of those spaces at some point. Even if it wasn't extreme, there was some level of concern. And then, right in the middle of that space, we had to remind yet again that Black Lives Matter. And so those two combined calls for a real shift in personal development and mental health and wellness as it relates to Black people. And so what I saw was Black people deciding enough is enough. I'm going to take some time and I'm going to get my together. Right. And so go ahead, Gina. I'm sorry.
No. I was just going to say, I wonder if anybody watching, if you had that experience, was there a point in the pandemic, or has there been a point so far this year where you've said enough is enough and I'm going to get myself together? I know I have said that, and certainly we said that as a company here at African Ancestry, but go ahead.
Yeah, so that was a part of it. So for everybody in the comments, y'all real silent. We need y'all to type in the comments, yes, if you have experienced it. If during this pandemic or during this civil unrest at times, that you said, okay, enough is enough. I want to do something different because I need to process this different. Type in the comments, yes. And so a part of that experience and a part of that that expansion of, or I should say that influx of Black people wanting to, do more, be more, expand more. What I also saw was more Black people showing up in the space to say, wait a minute, not only does my life matter, I'm worthy. Like I'm worthy to have a different experience, because we had already been through what the news was just trying to acknowledge on a grander scale. And so in terms of mental health, I just saw more people in my practice in general. I had to create more space for more people to be supported for our unique experiences, because the truth of the matter is our experiences aren't like anybody else's, and that doesn't make us more or less, other than it makes it unique. And for so long we haven't allowed ourselves to pay attention to the uniqueness of the solution versus just the uniqueness of the problem. And I think we've done a really great job in these crazy 9 months of really owning our stuff and saying whatever was working before ain't working now, and I want to do something different. So that is the biggest shift that I saw in these last 9 months.
Yeah, and I think we saw some of that too, in terms of more people wanting to find their roots. More people taking an AfricanAncestry.com test to explore where they're from. It just I felt the shift, like I said, even personally, it just gives you more of a sense. It gave me more of a sense of responsibility and obligation to do more with our platform, to do more in terms of the kinds of people that we share with our community, and then to give tools, to provide tools that people can use. And so, speaking of tools, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to pull out my MASH cards, my MASH mindset cards. Listen, you all. Now, I want you to buy an identity box.
Yes.
But in addition to the identity box, she's going to tell us about these cards. And I want to do an example. Coach P, you have done the damn thing with these cards.
Thank you.
I'm not one for a whole bunch of affirmations, as you know, because you tried. I believe in the importance of affirmations. I absolutely do. But it's not as easy for me to just grab hold to them. But when I opened up these MASH cards, I was like, oh, okay. Look, first of all, why are they gorgeous? Of course, that one. There's nothing but this is something she says all the time. No excuse will do. So there's a saying on the front of every card. Show up and take up space. So it's almost like you're talking to us.
Yes.
Like we're in your session. Own your shh.
Yes.
Heard her say that. Allow. Heard her say that. All you have is now. Heard her say that. But it's not even just that, right? Then when you turn them over. So anyway, okay, wait. I'm gonna let you talk about them. But can we do a quick exercise or something? Because I'm hyped about these cards.
Yes, yes, yes. So thank you for sharing that. Something I want to add before we go deep into the cards, because you got me excited now, Gina, is that learning our identity, especially through African ancestry, was one of the most important things I've done. The reason why is because it itself is a form of self-care. Learning who you are, knowing where you came from, is a form of self-care. It's an opportunity for you to connect to and with your ancestry. Like it tells you who you are. So immediately it made me go, I got a connection way beyond what I can see.
And you know what? I'm not gonna cry, but you're making me want to cry now, because what we haven't talked about and what you all can explore if you go check out her book, More Tequila, Please. Or where can they find that?
Amazon for sure. Yes, yes, yes.
Amazon.com. I didn't know if you wanted me to shout out Amazon or your site. That's why I asked. But Coach P knows some things about experiences. She has a life story that is made for any network, any streaming service, she's got that story. So for you to say that this is the most impactful thing that you've done, to me is a high honor.
Yeah, no, it is, because it made a connection for myself and my daughter. It gave us something to reach beyond, past what we knew, past what we thought was, who we were. And it gives you something to go into, right? It gives you something to look forward to. You're reaching back to get something to look forward to. That's what that experience was for us. It was a redefinition. It was an adding to. It makes you sit up differently. It makes you walk and talk differently, knowing where you're from. So I want to share that experience was absolutely amazing and awesome. So let's get into these MASH cards. So in the MASH deck, right? Of course, you guys know MASH stands for Make Amazing Happen. If shit is not your word, right? Success is your word. So you can make amazing success happen, right? We got the Make Amazing Success Happen tee. As Gina said, she opted for the real deal. and I'm so happy about it.
Listen, I get that from my mother. Shout out to Cynthia Page. My father would say stuff.
Yes.
My mother would say shit.
Yes, mama. Yes, 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 yes. So the MASH Mindset deck, right? I've written books and did a TED Talk and journals and all the things. But one of the things that have been asked of me over the last 5 years, since I, publicly opened my practice and started accepting clients, was, Coach P, we need something quick, something right now, something right in the mix. And the MASH Mindset deck is the most easiest, quickest, convenient way for you to get a mindset shift. And it's more than an affirmation. It's an opportunity for you to realign your personality with a new personal reality. I want everybody to type in the comments, yes, if you got what I just said. Just type yes, Coach P, in the comments if you got that. That is an opportunity for you to realign your personality with a new personal reality. So there is no wrong way to pick your cards. We have this beautiful keepsake box. I'm so proud of it. It's like a little baby, but there's a total of 60. And in your deck, when you pick, right, here's how you do it. You can shuffle it, right, and let the ancestors do what they do. My mother, who loves her deck, she's always like, okay, I really want to get focused today. And so she'll pick a card and it'll say whatever it needs to say for her. Something like, you have everything you need inside of you to make amazing success happen, or something like that. And so we typically, in the MASH Collective, whenever I go live, we'll pick 1 or 2 a day. Gina, some people pick, they have their spouses pick, the kids pick. Sometimes people just pick once in the morning, once at night. But sometimes when I'm shuffling, a card will fall out and I know that's the card I need to pay attention to or I need to read. And sometimes I'm just picking. So today we'll pick 2 or maybe even 3. Let's see what it says. But you can't get it wrong. And there is no bad card. So we got 2. And I'll tell you,
I don't know if there's no bad card, Coach P. I might pick one that I just did not feel like dealing with. That would be a bad card to me.
There's no bad card. So if you do, and that happens, here's what you do, Gina. Card number 4 is here to save the day. Now, on the back, as Gina said, for every card, there is your statement, right? This is the statement that you get to realign with. every day, every part of the day, right? You can find different ways to own your shit, right? And so when we talk about owning your stuff, it's really about you taking responsibility over what you can control. So on the back is your in-depth information. So it says owning your isn't about material possessions. Owning your stuff is about taking full responsibility over your decisions, responses, reactions, thoughts, goals, words, outcomes, and life experiences. When you own your you possess power over your reality for healing, growth, change, and expansion. Then you can create the days that turn into years and the lifetime that you deserve. So,
okay, wait, hold on.
okay.
How do they get them? Let me put that up right now.
I got something special for people who are watching for African Ancestry.
What?
Yes, I didn't tell you, Gina, but I'm giving a surprise. I just sent you the link in your private chat.
Okay, I'm gonna put the ooh, we got our own link and everything, y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you order with African Ancestry tonight, right, you get 15% off. Ah!
Dang, now I gotta get some more cards. Okay, this is great. This is great.
Yes. So,
okay, I'm adding that. All right.
Perfect. So the next card that I picked is card number 40, right? And again, this is for us by us. And so it sounds like us. It sounds just like me. So
I was going to say that this is look, this is the one I picked. This,
yes.
I've heard you say this a million times. Yes, you do know. But anyway, okay, that's 46. You said number 40.
Number 40. Number 40 is today is your day. This is your week. This week is your week. So here it is. Today is your day. This week is your week. This month is your month. This quarter is your quarter. This year is your year. This is your mother lifetime. Be present and show up fully in it. So if you've ever heard me in one of my lives, you know I have a colorful language, but this is really about you taking complete ownership. Again, this is an opportunity for you to own it, right? That this is not just my season. You hear people talking about all the time, oh, this is my season, this is my this is my that. But no, this is your lifetime. Not just your day, not just your week, your month, your year. This is your lifetime. So every day, show up with the energy that this is my lifetime. And that is card number 40.
Wow.
And one of my favorites, Gina, for the third one is card number 15.
15.
Yes. Abundance and resources and opportunities come easy to me. Type that in the comments, guys. Abundance and resources and opportunities come easy to me. Type that in the comments. I see your face, Gina. What you say?
No. That's definitely an affirmation.
Yes.
Definitely. No, I love it. I'm about to type it in my comments. I'm following directions. but I have a cheat sheet because I can see the card.
That's right.
Abundance and resources and opportunities comes easy to me.
Easy. So having an abundance of resources and opportunities starts with your mindset. Knowing you are worthy to have access to all you need when you need it is an internal knowing rooted and grounded in your being. Take a deep breath in your nose and out of your mouth and rest in the center of knowing, right? Center yourself in this knowing that I am in abundance with resources and opportunities today and always. Then your job is to take action in that direction for the day. Right? So it's not enough you read that, but now it's time for you to take action in that direction for the rest of the day. That is your responsibility. So when you get your mindset deck, it's not enough that you pick the card, right? That's the fun part. You pick your card and you're like, oh my gosh. And of course, we include your mind, body, right? Health, wealth, and relationships. This one says stretch your body and your mind. This is card number 24. When you get it, the message in the back is your challenge for the day. It's an opportunity for you to show up in this space to realign your mindset, realign your personality with this knowing. If before you didn't think that abundance and resources and opportunities was your thing, right? In your new personality, how you're moving from this moment moving forward is going to create a new personal reality that includes experiences where abundance and resources and opportunities will come easy to you.
Carol McNeil said, I received that.
Yeah.
All right, Carol. I know that's right. And Menelik says, Coach P, you're the African ancestry Deepak Chopra. I love it. We have to come up with an African reference point. But I love it. That is so true because, and part of it, Menelik, I don't know if this is what spurred that for you, but part of it for me is that's just so damn easy to understand when you talk. Like you make it just that simple. Like how confusing is my life is what I created it to be. How confusing is loving me is easy. These are not take 3 deep breaths. This isn't confusing stuff. And then the language as you shared on the back is very clear. It's like you're talking to us. So for me, I think he's become somewhat of an accessible sort of, he's for the masses. And I think you've mastered that with this approach. My goodness. I got so excited when I opened these. Let me tell you, you all listen, and it's not every day someone comes on here and gives us a gift. She just gave us, not only is her teaching a gift, so we got a little mini session with her, but then she gave us she's giving us 15% off the MASH mindset card. So check out the link. I put it in the comments and it's here on the screen. Menelik said, absolutely, a baby could understand.
Yes, I love
I know that's right. Renee says, Coach P shows up and shows out in living color. Yes, she does. You all just don't know. If you ever have the opportunity to see her in person, Lord, she'd be dancing and loving you and calling you out and all kinds of stuff from the stage. So it's definitely, this is a Coach P experience. A MASH experience is a holistic experience for sure.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, everybody. Listen, I appreciate all this love. You got my cheeks hurting.
We love you. We love you. Okay, say something, Coach P. Talk to the people for a second, because my computer battery is about to die. I have to. Oops, wait, wrong one. I have to.
No, this is perfect. I have so much to say. All right, so guys, listen. Here's the deal. I picked a few more cards, but here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about our sense of entitlement and what that needs to look like as we move forward and through 2020, right? So when you hear the word entitlement, we've grown up to believe that that means that we want something that we don't deserve, or that we want access to something that we haven't earned yet. And the truth of the matter is, entitlement just means, in its definition, you have a right to. And so as we move throughout the rest of this year and on, right beyond 2020, it's time for us to show up in the sense of entitlement that we have a right to the very best of everything, right? And that's one of the cards. One of my favorite cards is card number 9. 9 is my number. 9 is the only number that returns back to itself, even when it's divided, multiplied, and all the things. When you look at the multiplication of 9, is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and then it flips to go to 54, 63, 72, and all the things. And so when you put the digits together in each number, even if it's 72 or 24, 45 or 54, it all equals 9. 1 and 8, 2 and 7, the whole shebang. And so 9 is about you returning back to yourself. And when you recognize that you deserve the very best, then you move differently, from the food that you eat, to the company that you keep, to how you treat yourself at night before you go to bed, what you say to yourself in the morning. So I need everybody who's listening, replay and live, type in the comments, I deserve the very best. And then I'm going to read what the back of the card says, because every card got something to say. And in the MASH Collective, Gina, they have decided, in the MASH Collective and Life Mastery Ignite, they have decided to hashtag the cards with hashtag the cards be known. And so here's what
I love that. And shout out to Ebony in Red. She said she was born on the 9th of the month.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect one for you, Ebony.
Yes. And I'm a 9th month baby. Yes. I'm totally with it. I love that, Ebony. So here's what it says. No matter where you're from, what you didn't have growing up, the mistakes you've made, or how much formal education you do or don't have, you deserve the absolute best life has to offer. Giving yourself your best is the starting line to allowing the best from everyone and everything else. That is your responsibility. That goes in alignment with the I am worthy card.
Am I supposed to say something now?
No.
Listen, and I thought I had plugged my computer in and I hadn't. Keep talking.
Your face says it all.
I plugged the wrong thing in. I don't know. Listen, Coach P, you bring the fire all the time, and this time is no different. I really don't know what to say. Does anybody have any questions for Coach P? Because I hear y'all talk about you needed this today. This is everything for today. I hope that translates into getting some cards. Lisa hasn't been on in a long time. Listen, Lisa, neither have I. So you didn't miss anything. And she's so glad that she was on today. Betty needs this in her life. Plachette down in New Orleans is loving your energy. Let's see. Okay. Della ordered the cards. Shout out to Della. Carol says I'm writing 9 on everything. Plachette says, what's 11? Do you know what? Okay, what's number 11?
We can find it. Look what came up quickly. Number 11. Look what it says. Type it in the comments.
I have the power
to choose, right? Your divine ability to make decision is one of the most important things you have as a human. I have the power to choose. When you recognize that as a human being, you are the highest manifestation that God created. The highest manifestation that God created is human being. The mountains, the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars, the birds, the trees, the grass, the butterflies was all created with you in mind, on your behalf. The fruit, the vegetables, all the things, right? And so card 11, I have the power to choose. This is one of my absolute favorite. Get into it. Your individual power of choice is one of the most important tools you have. You have the power to choose how you feel, good, bad, or okay. No matter the situation, you have the power to choose to keep your attention on a distraction or shift what you've been paying attention to. You have the power to choose whether you become a survivor or a thriver. Side note, I want to say this to you guys, and I want you to get this. The survivor is always talking about how they had to come up on the rough side of the mountain. The thriver is always talking about what they gained as a result of it. That is the difference between the two. So, shall we proceed? Yes.
Yes, indeed.
You have the power to choose if you heal and grow or remain stuck and in pain. The choice is always yours. Even when you decide not to choose, you are still making a choice. Consciously choose what is in alignment with your highest self. That is it, and that is all. Everybody got it? This is it. So type in the comments, I have the power to choose. I want you to type it in the comments and let it be, right? This is the boom. This is the cat. This is the pizzow.
I know. Shout out to Christine. She's like #boom. Yes, Christine. These cards definitely be knowing right here. Renee said, boom, cat, pow. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Listen, I know you all didn't expect this. I don't think I quite expected this. We are here with Coach P of the MASH Collective. You can go there over on Facebook. How does somebody join the MASH Collective? Is there an application? Do you have to? How do you join the MASH Collective, Coach P?
Well, first you give over your social security number. I'm kidding. So there is no application. It's open for you, right? We approve people as they send requests because we want to make sure that we got the right people in the building. But you're more than welcome. Please, we want more people in the MASH Collective. And so you just go over onto right here on Facebook, type in the MASH Collective or MASH Collective with Coach P, and it'll come right up. And join us. Right now, we're in tomorrow's the third day of the MASH Mindset Card Challenge. And so every day I am, of course, posting the pic of the card of whatever day it is. So tomorrow will be card 3, right? And so then,
so it's going in order.
Yes, it is for me, right? But then you pick from your deck, do your thing, take your video or your picture, and then you post it in the post from the pick of the day, from the MASH card pick of the day. And then once that's complete, your responsibility is to realign with whatever card or cards come up for you for the day.
You about to have me on Facebook, Coach P. See, look at this. You about to have me taking a picture tomorrow morning of my card and posting it on Facebook. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow if I do that. Woo! Betty got her cards.
Yes,
Somebody else, Avanti got cards.
yeah.
Menelik wants to know, do you have a YouTube channel, Coach P?
So I do Menelik, but it's not enough on there. So you know what I'm saying. I'm there. If you put my name in, my TEDx talk and some other stuff gonna come up. But we're doing better with YouTube. We're doing better. But where I go live at most, where you can see all video content, is in the MASH Collective. But we are going to upload those things onto YouTube so that YouTube can get some love too.
And Deli, is it y'all know I can't see Della. Della just sent a request to join the MASH Collective. I love it. I love it. Yes. So if you joined, when you join, you guys look for my picture because I'm going to take a picture tomorrow. Do we have to take a picture by a certain time, Coach P?
No. It's whenever you get ready. It's your flow.
Okay. Look, I'm so anal. I need to know what time do I have to, what's my deadline?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I am so, Avanti's going to join the group. Renee's welcoming. So we got one of the MASH members on. Renee. Shout out to Renee Williams. Betty's going to join. I'm loving this. Thank you all. This is what we do. I tell y'all every week, we're in the business of being Black.
Yes.
If these MASH mindset cards aren't helping you be better at being who you are, then I don't know what is. But also, it's just important to highlight and hold up the people in our community and our family who are doing the work for us that we can benefit from. And so it is really an honor to have you on, Coach P. And thank you so much for sharing all of this. Look, I don't want to shuffle my cards. I want them to stay in order. I'm already feeling some kind of way because here's number 2 and here's number 5. I gotta figure this out.
I knew you would. Listen,
I gotta figure it out.
I have a deck that I shuffle and I got a deck that's in order. I need both because some days I just want it to be random. I just want to hear what the ancestors are talking about. I just want to hear, let the cards fall out. And then sometimes I want it in order.
Okay, see, that makes me feel so much better. Okay, so somebody says Anna's joining the group. Ebony's joining the group. What?
Yeah.
Menelik's joining the group.
Come on,
yes,
Menelik.
Vanessa. And Kruma wants to know what MASH is. It's making amazing word happen, making amazing shit happen, making amazing stuff happen, making amazing success happen. Whatever it is that starts with an S. That is what MASH stands for. And we are so very honored to have. Look, how are we supposed to unwind now? I'm all hype. You got an unwinding exercise, Coach P, because you done hype me up. Can we go out on an unwinding note?
You know, I love a good deep breathing exercise. So this is perfect. So here's what I want us to do, right? I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to pick one last card for us tonight, and we're going to bring the energy down. We're going to keep it rooted and grounded, right? And so I'm going to pick a card that, let's see. Let's just let the ancestors do what they do. What does the group need to hear tonight, right? And so I'm going to pick a card, and then we're going to affirm that card, and we're going to take some breaths, and then we're going to end this thing with a bang. The rest of 2020, we have 29 days left. And in these 29 days, you know, it's an opportunity for us to show up in a space of owning who we are and really allowing our very best to show up. A lot of times we don't even recognize that we need to allow. The question in one of the cards is, are you obstructing God's ability to move the universe on your behalf? That's one of the MASH mindset cards. And it really talks about if you don't see yourself as worthy, if you've been asking, praying, meditating, writing down, you got all of your chakras clear, you ate all the green vegetables, you're doing all the things, right? Every ritual you can think of, but things are still not moving in the direction that you've asked and prayed for. The question to ask yourself is, am I obstructing God's ability to move the universe on my behalf? Do I believe that I'm worthy? Do I believe that I deserve? Do I believe that I'm entitled to get what it is that I'm asking for? And remember, entitlement simply means, do I believe I have a right to? That's the definition of entitlement, a right to. And so when you think about it from that perspective, it really puts you in a different mindset, because then it's like, well, wait a minute. God isn't, I'm not waiting on God. I'm not waiting on this. I'm not waiting on that. Whatever your beliefs are, it's waiting on me. I have the ability to just shift my perspective about me, to remember that I'm worthy, to remember that I'm supposed to be here, to remember to tell a story of being a survivor, of being a thriver and not a survivor, right? Because you've already had the experience. So there is no reason to keep telling the story about how you survived it. You know you survived it. You're here. You made it.
Right.
Now it's time to tell the story from the perspective of the thriver that you are, because that's who you were born as. You were born not to just get through it, but to be even better as a result of it. So here's what I want you to know. Card 60. It's the last card in the deck. You're not next.
Not next.
You're now. Type it in the comments. I'm not next. I'm now. You're right now, right? If you got the first edition of the deck, you know what I'm saying? You don't have this card because we added a couple of more in this new deck. This new deck is what everybody got. Some of the people are like, wait a minute, Coach, we don't have card 60. Wait, if you ordered a new deck in the last 60 days, you got it. The first set sold out and we added to. So here it is. You're not next. You're right now. You've read all the books, listened to all the videos, attended all the conferences, and here you are still finding a way to disqualify yourself. If that is you, just type in the comments, ouch. Your time is now, and you are more qualified than you've ever been before. You are ready for this now level of success. Yesterday has already happened, and tomorrow hasn't happened yet. It's time to get off the bench of waiting until next time. Why wait until next time when your time is now? So join us, eyes closed. Relax your forehead, relax your cheeks, relax your shoulders, relax your nose, relax your throat, relax your tongue from the roof of your mouth, unclench your jaw, relax your hands, relax your toes, relax your ears, relax the back of your head, relax your forehead. Deep breath in the nose and out of the mouth. Again, deep breath in the nose and out of the mouth. This is your last one. Make it count. Take your time, slow it down, make it deep, make it wide. See your elevator, touch the very top. Deep breath in the nose. Go all the way to the top. Ding! And exhale. Yes, 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 yes. You are worthy and you deserve your absolute very best. Keep your attention focused on the things that you want and discriminate your attention against anything else. This is your last breath. Let's take one more just for Gina.
Hey.
Deep breath in the nose and out of the mouth. When you're ready, flutter your eyes open.
Yes. Thank you so much, Coach P. This has been wonderful. I've seen in the comments making amazing stories happen, all kinds of takes on what you've shared with us. And I thank you for making amazing strength happen.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing me down to the ground, because you had me up here like, hey, and I got to get ready to unwind for the night. Philadelphia's in the house. Thank you so very much. You all, listen, go over to the link that you see here on the screen, or it's in the comments. Make sure you get your cards. We got a discount, African Ancestry discount for a short time only. It's not going to happen forever. And I know that you know somebody who could benefit from these cards. So you really shouldn't just be getting one. I don't even know how much they cost, but you shouldn't be getting one. You should be getting two, because if you get two, you're going to save 15% 2 times.
Yeah.
But shout out to Coach P. and the MASH Collective. Tomorrow, you're going to have all these memberships, to new members to welcome in.
Yay.
And I'm just so grateful, not just for you, but for everyone who's joining us now and everyone who's joining us on the replay. Thank you all so much for being here with us tonight. You know, I say every week, we're still in a pandemic. The numbers are not going down most places. So please continue to wear your mask. Please continue to physically distance. You don't necessarily have to socially distance. I think we need to still be in social proximity with people, but at a physical distance. Continue to support your immune system and continue to support the mental health of not just yourself, but those that you love and care for. And until we meet again, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be whole. Have a very good night, everyone.